Hello everybody and welcome to California for Long Beach in Los Angeles. We're here for the 16th round of the F1 2011 World Championship. Hello everybody, my name is James Rawlings here on the James Gaming channel and we welcome you to the 16th round of the championship. It's Long Beach. We're only just 3 rounds to go. It's going to be a battle between these drivers to see who will win the World Championship so far. So, we need to take a look at the top 5 championships so far for this one though. What if we would do better for this? Take a look at this one for this. Our points, will be very good for this. Our points leader is Women's Barrichello. He had an 80-point lead, hoping to get this place on track for this race though. Hoping this one be better for this. Victor Lizzie is second place at the moment. He's only just 18 points back from Ruben, so hopefully he can make the best of it for that. And further starting the pit lane is Fernando Alonso. He is third. He's only just he's fourth actually though, and that's where he wants to be in this one for the championship though. And later for that one though, for Lewis Hamilton though, he's third. He's only just a few points back from Barrichello, only just 21 points between him and Rubens, and hopefully he will do the better for him. And hopefully watching out for the is Sebastian Vettel though, one in 5th in the championship, or actually in 4th now, as Alonso's in 5th place though. Hopefully Vettel's going to do some more overtaking for this afternoon here at Long Beach. So, here's the look at the starting grid for this race here at Long Beach. And it's another pole position for Lotus for Yana Trulli, and he's starting on pole position for Lotus after the pole position in Singapore. Then they're back on track. Michael Schumacher is next time in second place for Mercedes. Then the other Mercedes, Nico Rosberg in third. And then Heikki Kovalainen got the pole in Singapore and starts fourth behind his teammate behind. Carter Kane is in 5th. And then it's Lewis Hamilton in P6 for McLaren. Hopefully we'll do the better to keep this championship alive. Bremy is in P7. Mark Webber in the top 8 at the moment for this. Hopefully we'll do better after qualifying. Jordan D'Ambrosio is in P9 and Sebastian Vettel in 10th place. He's in 4th place in the championship at the moment though. Timo Glock is 11th next up, and then it's Felipe Massa in 12th for Ferrari. Nick Ivan starts 30 ahead of Victor Ludes in 2nd place in the championship in 14th. Vitaly Pleasure 15th, Adrian is 2 P6 in the Force India. Checo only 17th at the moment though, and then it's Williams Barrichello championship lead in 18th. Manuel starts alongside Paul Dwyer on this 10th on the grid after they both didn't set lap time tour, and so did Jaime Augustroy didn't set a lap time indeed. And just at bottom, Fernando Alonso and Kamui Kobayashi will start their cars from the pit lane after they didn't set a lap time in qualifying D, and having problems around the track. And we can hear the crowds cheering on for this race in Long Beach, and this is going to be a good one for this. As all the engines are prepared for this one though, it's time to see how Long Beach will do better for this. Here it is, round 16 of the championship though, 3 rounds to go, and we'll have a good race after the 15th race, which is in Japan. Hopefully how this race will go along for this racetrack though. So, we're ready to go here at Long Beach now, as I need to try to get the flags before we start the race then guys. Hopefully these will be planned out for the next few laps or so. Hopefully we need to use these flags for something we need to use if there's any course or danger coming up ahead then. So we got everything? Yeah, we got everything. Oh, let's check a flag. We need to check a flag to wave the flags at the end of the race. So yeah, okay, we got the flags. Now we're preparing for the beginning of the race now. So let's see who's going to win with Long Beach. Go. Race 16 of the championship though. Yana Trulli on pole position though. Michael Schumacher P2 though. 3rd place is Nico Rosberg and Kovalainen in P4 now. We're waiting for the light to come on right now. Here they come now. Forward lights. And we're about to get ready to go here in Long Beach. Here we go. And the lights are out and we're ready to go for the 16th race of the season in Long Beach. Everybody got away well, as they will go through the back markers for this. Bottas, Alonso, Kobayashi now released for the pits now, and they're on the way to join the pack now. So we'll move the safety car now through here as the race gets underway. So good start there, as we need to see the spectator camera though, to spawn the accident there. Everybody have got through easily though. Schumacher leads from Trilly, Cartcase in P3 now. What a good start to the race here at Long Beach, as Michael Schumacher takes the lead ahead of Trilly then. So they're going through this corner for this. All the above about my credit for this one though. Trilly second, Cartcase in third, Wasberg 4, Coraline in P5 though. So the racing box is very happy to this race in Long Beach though. Everybody going through that hairpin to come through at turn 17. Actually, that's turn 11 actually. No, hairpin is turn 3 for this one though. As they come round to complete the first lap though. As we see the onboard access of the camera though. On to lap 2 now. Everybody sets the lead easily though as they go on to the next lap. As Heifeld is off already. So Nick Heifeld is out of the race already. So that's a disappointing day for the Lotus Rail driver. That's another retirement for Nick Heifeld. Oh, he's out of the race, unfortunately. Would we really require a safety car for this? Maybe not so for this, guys. There's another 2 cars out. That's truly the pole sitter. And Vitaly Petro is off the way too. And that will require a safety car for this. So, oh, thank you for that. We got the track working again for a long time in the last 3 races though. Safety cars come out right now, and we have 2 cars out already, Petro and Trilly. So the safety car is being deployed as everybody, wow, what a dramatic start. Everybody have on the way, very good for this race here at Long Beach though. 2 laps are in, and the safety cars come out already now. So disappointing, a double DNF for Lotus Rail though. Oh, that's another one since, actually, they did get a double DNF in Japan though. So, disappointing day for Lotus Rail though. Trilly's out of the way and joined the pack though. As everybody crosses out to begin lap 4 right now. And out comes the safety car now. Bunching up the pack again. So, the safety car is now Timo Glock leads the race now. As we see, and oh, there's a big crash at the back then. And we've got 3 cars off, Webber's off 2, Hamilton's off then, and that is a red flag. Oh my goodness me, that's the 6th time now we had a red flag. We had it in Belgium, we had it in Italy, we had it in the United States, we had it in Singapore, in Japan, and now we got the 6th time running this red flag here at Long Beach. So that is not what everybody wants to see for this red flag. Unfortunately, Dan Borsley will not take the restart, unfortunately, guys, because he crashed into the fountain chicanes there, so he will not take the restart for this one on lap 5. So, after minutes have been delaying here, we're about to get ready to go now. The green flag's ready to go now, so everybody gets ready with the restart. Card Care will lead the race now. Actually, Super will lead the restart though. As Card Care, oh no. That's where we not really want to see that indeed. So, 5 cars out there indeed. And we're going to have a safety car for this. So, that was a terrible restart for this one, guys. Here at Death Trigger, though. What the hell happened there? I don't know. What is causing this race goes bad to worse for this. Safety cars have been deployed, and the wreckage is gone bad to worse again. And this race is not going pretty well here at Long Beach. It's the same as Monaco last season, though. As see, other races are completely fine at the moment on lap 6, though. Safety car will come out already now. And the fourth for that incident is the both Spanish racing Kiko Lima and Nico Rosberg out already at the restart there. 5 cars eliminated from that race then. And what a terrible restart that was here at this circuit in Long Beach. Another 2 cars off the racetrack is Mark Webber and Sergio Perez. So they're both out of the race already. So terrible lap 8 though for these 2 drivers though. And they're both out of the race unfortunately though. Just take a look at the replay that replay at the start of the race down the restart. So we can see Carter gone off, and then oh my goodness me, it might be the curbs of that first corner might be bumping the drivers off the track though. So we'll not be maybe able to race it again. Duesta gets off the track there too though. So that was not what happened for this one though, as we see a lot of drivers got off there for this. Are we having some more going on for this one though? We don't have any moment, so they're all coming up for the moment though. So a lot of drivers are the race so far, both for the Lotus and both for the Spanish racer are out of the race so far. And so the both Lotuses though. Marweb is disappointed to be out of the race indeed. Not a good day to see the Australian out in Long Beach though. Not a good race from him. Felipe Massa is out of the race so far, and his teammates off too. Fernando Alonso and Felipe Massa. Fiore had a double disaster for this. They had no points in Japan, and now they're both out to race indeed, though. And this is going to be an absolute disaster here at Long Beach now. As for this race, though, it's completely going well. Safety car Kid Tears to lead the pack. Glock leads the race. Here's Sebastian, though, as they're very closely to get past these back markers for this. As the race is continuing on. So both Ferraris out to the race, though. Alonso out, Felipe is out. And now this championship is going to go really good. Better to plan for this. There's another one up. That's Sebastian Vettel, up 12. Oh, my word. His race is over already. The 4-time world champion is out of the race. He had a good second place in Japan, though. But unfortunately, it's game over here in Long Beach for Sebastian Vettel. Disappointed, though, so that will be our top 10 now for the point system now. And Becker will now increase his championship lead, though, as the safety car has had a busy day for this race here at Long Beach. On lap 13 away now, Timo Glock leads from Kobayashi. Hamilton's in third, Bremy 4th, Schumacher 5th, Button 6th, both of the wins, and August ends 2, rounding up the top 10 for that. That will be their point. That will be the top 10 for this race, though. So half of the race is already gone away, and we had a lot of laps up behind the safety car. That we're flagged from this race, though. Will we going to see any more cars going off the track at turn 1, though? As for this race, too, goes going better for this one, though. And the safety car is good luck. It's going to be coming into the pits. So the safety car is coming in this lap now. So hopefully, drivers need to be very careful as they go along the track, though. So hopefully, need to keep this balance positive for these drivers, though. Safety car is coming into the pits right now. And the race will get this race restarted again as they go on to the green flag, though. As there's a flag and they're off. And oh, not for Kobayashi. That's a terrible start. Maldonado out already. As Sutter and Schumacher are also off too. This is not what we're having in this race, though. Here at this track so far. So we're keeping this going now. And hopefully this race is going to go to the end of the race, though. So lap 40 now begins now. And this race is gone pretty not going to better for this here at Long Beach. Glock leads, head of Kobayashi. Hamilton in third, Bremy 4, Barrichello in 5th, Button 6, August Wright P7. And what a disappointing race this is here in Long Beach, though. As for this race, though, it's not going better for this. So we'll continue racing, though, until the driver will make it to the finish line for this race, though. Hopefully to keep this balance parted, though. Maldonado is out of the race, though, but you get 10th place. Sutter is 9th, Schumacher 8th, though. On to lap 15 already now. Out of Polo 26 lap, though. Glock leads, Kamui 2nd place, Button in 3rd, Bremy 4, Becker in 5th place. And look at this racetrack, it's going to be much better for this. Looking at the standings at the moment, though, not quite far for this. So 10th will go to, 10th will go to, Schumacher's 8th, Sutter's 9th, Maldonado P10. So another extra good point strategy for Williams then. So only just 7 left now. As we can see, all the drivers are making their way through. Glock makes a good lead there. So Glock hasn't won a race then since the Japanese Grand Prix last year, though. Kobayashi is in 2nd place, Hamilton in 3rd. And what a good way for these drivers to go around this track, though. Him and Bott are still alive at the moment, though. So the Toro Rosso. They kept going around the racetrack indeed so well around this track in Long Beach, though. As for this racetrack, but they need to watch out for yellow flags at turn for this one, though. As this race will go much better for that, though. As Glock goes past it, Kobayashi gets past it, too. Bremy and Hamilton batting out, though. As everybody are following that yellow flag clearing, though. So keeping this one in Long Beach will be very good for these drivers here in this track, though. Through to the chicanes then, in the fountain section, though. Oh, Glock made a mistake there. Is that going to let Kamui get past? Oh, that may be a good move there for that. Button closing the gap to his teammate Hamilton and the rest of the field. Becker on into 4th place. And the rest of the field are looking better on lap 16 at the Polo 26, though. So, Glock thought he had the winning marker, though, when the race was stopped. And unfortunately, he lost the win to Felipe Massa, though. But this time, though, he had nothing to gain with, though, as he will hopefully head towards victory there. Kobayashi in 2nd place, Sebastian Bremy in the Toro Rosso in 3rd. Had that podium in Hungary, and hopefully he wants to go and get another one for this race here at Long Beach, though. And this is going to be a quite good one to the end of the race though, and hopefully how this race goes along for that. Glock continues to lead the race though, and he's on that. Oh, Career's off! Oh my god, from second place down, that means he will classify the race in P7. So, good one for that for Kobayashi though. So, 7 no points fears for them though, as he's off the track of the race so far. So, that's all he just left with 6 drivers left to go. Oh, Barrichello made a mistake there. The championship leader though made a big mistake there. Glock continues to lead the race though. Bremy, second place. Hamilton in third. And we only got 10 laps to the end of the race though. So, we don't know who's going to win this race here in Long Beach there, guys. And we hopefully, if all the drivers went on the track, that is it. The race is completely over. So, lap 70 we're on now. And Glock lead the race head of Bremy, second place. Hamilton third. Button fourth. Baker fifth. And I'll go to sixth place then. We'll see a few faces from that race from the first race of the season then. The first ever Roblox World Championship was in Australia though. Only just 2 faces though. But hopefully what Team McCloud can do for this race though is go to win this race though. So he's keeping it to going well for this. But not that far back now. Becker gets past Hamilton for third place though. Down the straight they come through now. And hopefully Bremy's into P2 away so far. So hopefully this German driver is going much better for Team McCloud though. Behind is Bremy, Barrichello, Hamilton, August Roy and Butter though. Look how close they are now right now to battle for second place though. Team McCloud excellently for the race though here at Long Beach for the Virgin Racing driver though. His teammate Dan Burge had gone off, gone into the barriers in the circuit at the fountain section though. We're still going well so far around this track though for these drivers here around this going well for that. Bob McLeod having a good way so far though. We get double points for this one though. So it's given for this single points for this one here in Long Beach for these 2 drivers though. Now only just a few laps to go for this race in Long Beach though. Glock continues to lead the pack though. As Baker moves up in second place right now already. So on to lap 90 right now. And hopefully how this race goes along. As Button crashes out. And that means we'll classify the race in 6th place. So good one for Jason Budd though. That will be 8 championship points for this. So McLaren, we're going to get back on track for this. After a tough race in Japan though. As, oh God, the race leader is off already so far. As we're on to lap 90 away now. So Glock, the race leader, is out to race and he will classify the race in 5th. So this is going to be a very close battle for this one though. So Glock is out to the race indeed though. Lap 90 we are on now. So hopefully this race goes along for this. So many a lot of drivers going on to the race track indeed. So that's the back cannon leads the race now. Wow. In the lead away for Women's Barrichello. Wow. Away for that though. So keeping this race goes along for this here in Long Beach though. As they come round now through the hairpin now. As hopefully this one will be pretty good for that race to go along for this. Across the line they come on now onto lap 20 now. As Hamilton now out already so far from 4th. Oh my word. So let's see. We only got 3 cars left to go now. So if there's only 1 car left now, the race is over now. So, oh God, August Roy, back with his team, Brett, and August Roy, the Spaniard, up into second place away. So, both Toro Rosso, excellent stay alive around this track though. They got some points in Suzuka, and now they're going to get some points in Long Beach. They need to try and hunt down the championship leader, Barrichello. But on lap 20 right now, keeping his lead coming round for this race here in Long Beach though. This is a disaster race here in Long Beach though, and what a race round today for this race though. A lot of cars going off the track there. Trade for cars down to 3 now. And now this race is not good for this. We will never race here at Long Beach ever again for the trade season though. We'll try to pick this track for this one though, but that didn't go to plan for this. Across the line they come on to now. Only just a few laps to go to the end of the race now. And we'll see who will win in Long Beach. On lap 21 at the point of 26 now. Barrichello from August Roy and then Bremy. The battle between the 2 Toro Rossos and Barrichello as they head towards the hairpin at turn 12. They've gone through now into the hairpin. August Roy and Bremy will try to catch up the championship lead though. Williams will hopefully, this won't be good. They sort of clears the championship. Oh, Barrichello has got off himself at that first corner and now the championship leader will be facing third now. So that means Toro Rosso have the 1-2 at the back though. So they're keeping the delta positive for this race though. So if we can see one car going out there, means whoever's the last car to go off the track though will be the race winner though, or if they complete all the laps complete though. There's only just 4 laps to go to the end of the race. So both August Roy and Bremy are battling down for that lead of the race though. Who is going to win here at this track though? August Roy hasn't won since Britain last season though. Bremy looking for his first win for this in Roblox history as he goes around the corner now. So they're coming around the hairpin right now. Just 3 more to go here at Long Beach though. As for this race though, for this track though in Long Beach, we'll go better for this. As they go battling now for that first quarter though. I can't believe they're still racing at the moment though, as I head towards the cage right now. Only just 2 left now. We had 2 try-fairs to race in Long Beach, in Monaco, in Australia for the first race of the season though. As Bremy kept the lead at the moment though. August Roy came in second place at the battle for this one though, as these 2 tall water drivers are keeping their delta positive for this and go around this Long Beach circuit though. They only got 2 more laps to go after this one to complete all laps around this track here in Long Beach. But who is going to win it, guys? As they come on to the start finish right now, just 2 to go here at Long Beach. As they come around to the start finish right now, they can't believe there's 2 surviving at the moment though. So either one of them could win this race though. Bremy and August Roy are doing very well. How does Tom Water do around this track though? Wow, that's going to be a good extra 43 points though for the championship though, as they go through this chicane though. 2 laps to go. It's the penultimate lap of this race though. Bremy or August Roy, sorry for that, will win this race. I'm so sorry for this guy if you don't like this race at all, guys. Don't you worry, guys, because we won't be racing around Long Beach forever again for this in Formula 1 history, though. So we're just waiting here for once now. I mean, we moved for the calendar for 2012, though. So hopefully we've got Turkey back again. I know we've got a new track in USA coming right now. So here they come round to the far corner of the track though, and they will come round to start the far lap of this race though. This is where these 2 drivers do very well around this track though. As they come round, final lap now. This is the last lap of the race though. So, final lap here at Long Beach. So, they kept going around this track doing well for this race though. Harmy not that close by his teammate. Bremy is looking for his first victory though. Wow, that Season 2 Formula E champion is doing well with August Roy though. As these 2 tall water drivers, they're having a good race so far. They're going to get the maximum 43 points though. And mean they will move up ahead of Ferrari in the Constructors' Championship indeed. But this has been a crazy, it's been a horrible race here at Long Beach for this, guys. We'll probably want not to go there again, guys. But I'll come to check a flag right now, and here they come right now. There's the 5 car on the racetrack, though, and Sebastian Bremy for Tom Water wins the Long Beach Grand Prix ahead of his teammate August Roy. Wow, 2 cars first since Australia 2010. What a good race for Tom Water. They kept their cars out there, dominated the race. With all the drivers going on the track though, and they got the 1-2 finish. So well done to Bremy. Wow, what a good race that was. So it's a 1-2 finish then for Tom Water. It's Sebastian Bremy for the Swiss driver. He took the win ahead of Harmy August Roy, his teammate. Back on the podium again, the champion is crazy to get that title. Hamilton 4th, 5th is Team McLaughlin. But an extra good 6th point, good extra point after the last race was in Japan. Kobayashi a good 7th place in Long Beach at the Michael Schumacher in the good 8th place. Sutter 9 and Passamano got the last point again like he got it in Japan. And then he got it in Long Beach for the last point for this one in Long Beach. And this track will not be used again for Formula 1. And it's a dangerous place to race again. So Becker paid himself 50 points for that race in Long Beach, and he's now closing himself on the championship now. Hamilton's moved up to 2nd place ahead of Victor Lucy, who's dropped out to 3rd. Vettel stays in 4th ahead of Alonso, while Heifeld kept 6th from Nico. In the Constructors' Championship, Williams hasn't won the Constructors' Championship just yet because they got McLaren out of the team trying to beat them. HRT are in 3rd behind Mercedes, while Lotus Way are in for 5th still the Red Bull, while Tom was moved up to 8th though, and 3rd only just 1 point behind close to Force India though, as F1 head towards the final 2 races though. So there you are guys, the podium sitters. Sebastian Buemi first, Jaime Alguersuari P2, Luis Barrichello keeping his Champions League Cup fencing in 3rd place. Hopefully this race will go along and we head towards the next race will be Abu Dhabi. But for now guys, we're going to be listening for the Swiss and Italian national anthem. Whoa, what an excellent win there for Sebastian Buemi for Jaime Alguersuari there, guys. We're so sorry for this track was not good for me to do Long Beach, guys. So I did give it a try though, but unfortunately it wasn't a good race track for us. But we had a good race though, but we're not going to return it again. But Sebastian Buemi, who wins the Long Beach Grand Prix. And now we'll get out of here at Long Beach and head towards the next wave. We'll be at the Yas Marina Circuit, guys, for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix at the Yas Marina Circuit. So that'll be 117, guys. Please join me there soon, guys, next weekend there, guys. And hopefully we'll see how this race goes on for this. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, guys. And we'll see you next week for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Bye-bye!